Miami's activities and programming, and I'm also involved in MUCTM here on campus. Hello and good morning everybody, my name is Alec Lemaster, and today I'm going to be doing a Miami tour guide takeover. So to start off, I guess I'll tell you a few things about me. I am a middle childhood education major with concentrations in math and science. Outside of being a tour guide, I am in the social fraternity Alpha Sigma Phi. I am involved in MAP, which is So one of the things I'm pretty heavily involved in here on campus is MAP, which is Miami's Activities and Programming, and I'm here today with Seth Francis, who is the Vice President of MAP, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about it.
We're going beyond the bricks, which if you want to check out our Instagram, links are in the bio, and we are actively recruiting right now, and that is going to be on the hub for you.
Join MAP!
Thanks, Alec. So as you said, I'm Seth, and this is Miami Activities and Programming. We actually plan a lot of the events that happen on campus, such as comedians or craft nights, and we have some upcoming events like I Love You Very Much, which is tomorrow in Armstrong Pavilion. Come stuff a bear. And then also on Saturday.
For lunch today, the boys and I decided to go to Skyline Chili, which is a Cincy restaurant. I have been getting a ton of questions, and I'm going to try to get back to you as soon as possible. So we're going to do that right after lunch. Stay tuned. Okay, so after a process longer than I would like to admit, we did finally figure out how to answer the questions, and we're going to start those up right now. If you still have questions, please keep sending them, and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as I can. Question 1. Outside of the friends and memories that'll last you a lifetime, we have awesome resources at Miami, such as the Ranella Learning Center and the Howe Writing Center that are free for students, and there's always things to do at Miami, whether it's intramural sports, hanging with your friends, or getting involved with activities through MAP. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I think my favorite thing to do on campus is actually eat at the dining halls. I do miss eating down there. I have 2 siblings here that are first years that still take me to the dining halls, and I absolutely love it when they do. I think it's so underrated. The dining halls are key. It's only hard if you make it hard on yourself. I made a ton of friends my first year, just by putting myself out there, trying new things, leaving my door open in the residence hall. As long as you talk to people, people will talk to you, and that's the easiest way to make friends. A fantastic question. If you've been on my tours at Miami before, then you know that we play the squirrel game, where you have to count the number of squirrels throughout the tour. I haven't been on campus much today, so I've probably only seen like maybe 1 squirrel. I see one in my tree actually right now, so 1 squirrel. Outside of the fact that my family's been coming here for generations, I would say that I love the atmosphere, I love the red brick buildings, I love the grass, I love the general vibe, if that makes sense. This is a place I could see myself not just for 4 years, but for a million years if they'd let me stay, so. A fantastic question. College does take some time management, that's for sure. I learned the hard way. But I will say that if you're passionate about the things you're in and you love the things that you do, then you will always be able to make time and do everything you want. To interview and see what career fair means to them, so stay tuned. Hello everybody, I took a break from the questions so I could show you guys career fair, alright? Obviously I don't go to career fair as I'm an education major, so this doesn't pertain to me specifically, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go around and we're going to look for some people.
Talking to employers, it's definitely helped me land internships the past 2 years and hopefully a job right now. Hi, I'm Andrew Hodder, senior marketing major from Dublin, Ohio. I think career fair is great just because you get experience talking to employers, which is huge whenever you're going into the interview process. So even if you're a freshman or sophomore, I always look back on those experiences.
Hi, my name is Katie McGarry, and I am a senior here at Miami looking for a full-time job in mechanical engineering, and career fair to me is an opportunity to meet different companies and see what you might be interested in.
It's in the DC area or anywhere else, so that's what I'm really looking for here today. Hello guys, my name is Billy Shan. I'm a mechanical engineering major from Washington, D.C. area. Career fair is a great place to see prospective companies. You know, I'm not from around here, but it's still a good place to see if these companies have...
Back into it with your questions. Yes, all MAP activities are free. A lot of you have been asking me this question. It's obviously a very tough one for me. I think my favorite experience is just getting to be an individual. No one's telling you what to do. You're deciding what you should be doing. It's very empowering and it helps you grow up a lot. So Tuesday and Thursday classes, so I've been able to put all of my time and effort into this. Alright, no, this question was not asked, but a lot of my friends have been asking me. I do not have classes today. As a senior, I'm only taking 12 credits. I've done all of my prerequisite courses, so I have a pretty easy load. Great question, not asked enough. We are in the middle of nowhere, but there's still things for you to do, I promise. We have just off campus a bowling alley, a drive-in movie theater, and a pottery place that interests you. And as you walk off campus, there are tons of restaurants for you and your friends. Great question that happens to a lot of people, including myself, actually, my first year. The best way to get over it is to grab yourself a good group of friends, get yourself involved in some things, and occupy your mind so that you're not thinking about it. Get out there, do some fun things, have a good time. Here's one I don't think that I've actually had so far. Probably the Shade Family Room in Armstrong. It's got a ton of couches, a fireplace when it's cold outside. Good place to nap. Personally, I like B-dubs because my friends and I like to hang out there. However, if I wasn't choosing B-dubs, I would probably choose Bagel and Deli because it's very Miami. There's always something for you to get there, no matter what your feelings. This is probably one of the harder questions of the day. Honestly, I think that I wish that I would have known that everything was going to turn out fine. Like, if you trust yourself, have a good time, put yourself out there, like I've been saying, you're going to be fine. No, not all the dorms are the same. Actually, we have some that are bigger, some that are smaller. We have rooms that are singles, doubles, triples, and even quads. So that's a great question. No, not all the dorms are the same. A few of you have asked this question. My advisor was very helpful. I had 2 different advisors. I started off with one and switched the other as I got more in depth in my major. So I really enjoyed my advisors. I know a lot of other people do, and I think you will too. As my time with you guys is wrapping up, I really want to say thank you guys for tuning in and watching all of my stories. I had a fantastic time taking over this account today and running around showing you guys a few things that were happening and some things that I enjoy doing on the day off, and also answering your questions.